Well, also tonight, a lot of people talking about the fallout from the newly launched tariffs on U.S. trade partners Canada, Mexico, and China.
It is sparking a trade war with higher prices expected for Americans already feeling the pinch from inflation. Heidi Wigdal is here to simplify what all of this means for your bottom line. Heidi?
Yeah, Rena and Julie, the Budget Lab at Yale, which is a nonpartisan policy research center, says U.S. tariffs are now at their highest level since 1943. The center says it's expected to disproportionately impact prices on electronics and clothing, with vehicles and food set to see above average price increases as well. The trade war between President Trump and America's three biggest trading partners escalated Tuesday, one that will impact the prices on everything from cars to medication. Trump imposed 25% taxes or tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports, although limited it to 10% on Canadian energy. Meanwhile, he doubled the tariff on Chinese products to 20%. Leaders from each country immediately hit back.
This is a very dumb thing to do. We two friends fighting is exactly what our opponents around the world want to see.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau vowed tariffs up to 25% on the U.S. Meanwhile, China will impose additional tariffs of up to 15% on some key U.S. farm products. The country also raised its concerns with the World Trade Organization. Mexico is also planning its own retaliatory tariffs that will be announced Sunday during an event in Mexico City.
Nadie gana con esta decisión. Por el contrario, afecta a los pueblos que representamos.
U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar claims it will raise prices for the average family by more than $1,200 a year and gas prices by as much as 50 cents a gallon.
They can't come in and steal our money and steal our jobs and take our factories and take our businesses and expect not to be punished. And they're being punished by tariffs. It's a very powerful weapon.
Again, Mexico's president is expected to announce details of the plan on Sunday. The Associated Press speculates the delay might mean Mexico is still hopeful something can be worked out with the Trump administration before then. Lauren.
Heidi, we're at the live desk now, and just in about the last hour, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick was on Fox Business saying he thought the president was going to, quote, work something out with Canada and Mexico, saying they might even announce something tomorrow. That's as markets are responding to this trade war and the uncertainty around it. Now, stocks nosedived this morning, and then they rebounded a little, but still ended down as the markets closed about an hour ago. S&P 500 down 1.2%. The Dow down 670 points, or 1.6%. NASDAQ falling 0.4%. And that's on top of declines yesterday in anticipation of these tariffs. For the week, all three indexes are down 3%. Now, the biggest losers in the market today, automakers and one of our big local companies, Best Buy. It was actually the S&P 500's worst performer today, with shares down 13%. Julie?
All right, we know we're talking about farmers and the ag businesses here. We'll have more on that coming up at 6.